Whether Granit Xhaka wants to join Chelsea has just been declared irrelevant, and that framing from inside Sunderland's orbit is the sharpest line drawn in this saga so far. Former Sunderland chief scout Mick Brown, speaking to Football Insider, put it in exactly those terms. Whether or not the midfielder wants the move or has agreed to join does not matter at this stage, because the club do not want to sell, and if no agreement is reached between the clubs, he remains a Sunderland player. It is a blunt restatement of how transfers actually work, aimed squarely at the noise suggesting personal terms with Chelsea make this inevitable. The club's position has hardened rather than softened. Sunderland are described as doing everything in their power to keep their captain, having warned Chelsea he is not for sale at any price this summer. Régis Le Bris has no intention of weakening a squad. He is preparing for Europa League football, and Xhaka, under contract until 2028, at a club under no financial pressure, sits at the centre of those plans. An ambitious second season is the stated goal, and keeping the best players is the foundation of it. Then there is the £8 million bid, which Brown did not so much criticise as ridicule. He called it embarrassing for Chelsea, questioned what they were thinking, and made the point that matters most for what comes next. A derisory opening offer does not soften a selling club, it hardens them. By his reading, the low bid has firmed Sunderland's stance to the point where it would now take serious money even to open the conversation. Chelsea's opening move has made their eventual task more expensive. The pursuit has not ended though, and the reason it persists is the same reason it started. Xabi Alonso remains the driving force, pushing his club toward a fresh bid despite a hierarchy reluctant to pay over the odds for a player of 33. He has spoken highly of Xhaka since their time together at Leverkusen and sees him as the experienced leader a young Chelsea squad lacks. The midfielders' camp is said to have given the London club encouragement, which keeps the player side momentum alive even as the club side door stays shut. That is the unresolved tension underneath the firm words. Sunderland can control the fee, the timeline, and the answer. They cannot control the encouragement flowing from the player's side to the buying club, and every report of that encouragement chips at the picture of a settled captain. Brown is right that a player's preference cannot complete a transfer on its own. It can, however, make a standoff more expensive to maintain the longer it runs. For now, the position is as clear as it has been at any point. Not for sale, at any price, with the manager planning around him for Europe. The next move belongs to Chelsea, and after an opening bid that achieved nothing except raising the price, whatever they table next will need to look very different from the last one.